At the Sattva Summit, we take some time to take our participants to different locations throughout Rishikesh that really can provide a rich cultural experience. So this is one of the excursions, coming to the Mountaintop Durga Temple. I love coming to this temple because I love to experience the energy of Shakti, the energy of the goddess. And then just being in the temple, it's just so devotional. You know, a huge representation of the divine feminine is devotion, and devotion to the goddess. In Tantra, the goddess has the highest seat. So also that's why the goddess temples are on top of the mountains, because she has the highest seat. So when we come here, we're able to really offer our prayers and our devotion and gratitude to the energy of Mother, to the essence of Mother, and experience Shakti. Nature is Shakti. Many of these temples are part of the villages, and usually within the village is a pundit. So pundits come and they look after the temples. The pundits are similar to a priest, but they're just beautiful beings who are very much devotional to the different gods or the goddesses that are contained within the temple, and they're coming every day taking care of the temple. So in his little space, he's there in the Durga Temple, and he's chanting some of the mantras for the Devi. The Devi is the goddess. So he's chanting the mantras, and then he gives a blessing to the third eye with what we call tilakam, which is this red colored powder, which is a mixture of different herbs. And then after he gives you the blessing, he ties this red string around the wrist. So the red string represents, it's a blessing, but it also represents an intention. The other excursions this year are Vashishta Cave, which is a cave right along the Ganga. One of the most incredible Rishis lived in for quite some time, Vashishta, which is a whole experience in itself.
Here we are on the banks of the Ganga, Ma Ganga, at Vashishta Cave. And we're just here on one of the Sattva Summit excursions. So this is the path of the Rishis. So all of the Rishis, seekers of the truth, walked this path up to Badrinath and beyond to Gangotri, the source of Ma Ganga, seeking that inner wisdom, the cosmic self, Brahmanda Rupa. So really this is our invitation for people to take a moment of silence and just be by the Ganga, dip their sacred items intentionally, and get it all blessed in these waters that have been receiving ritual and intentions offered into her over some time. And also to go into the cave and have that experience of pratyahara, where the senses are just forced inward to really go into the deepest state of silence and stillness. And then also there's Arundhati Cave here, where Anandji has spent some time here really in just seclusion and in his own silence and realization. So our invitation by coming here is really to give people an experience of silence and stillness and coming home to that cosmic self.
We also had a group this year go to the Sattva farm. So most of our food is grown on a farm locally, which is maintained for many years by the local village women and men. And it's really gorgeous, beautiful terraced rice fields and a beautiful space to really sit and meditate and feel into the energy of the land.
We're here at the Sattva farm, a truly sacred piece of land. From the moment that you arrive here, you can literally feel the vibrations and the power that penetrates all of the food. We are so blessed at Sattva to be able to eat food that comes directly from the farm to our plates, providing us with a truly holistic healing experience.
The other excursions this year are the Beatles Ashram. So the ashram of Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, which is gorgeous. Now it is not an active ashram, so it's vacant, but it's still very much alive with Mother Earth.
Maharishi Mahesh Yogi was a yogic master from Rishikesh who founded transcendental meditation. The Beatles actually came here in the 1960s and stayed here for only 8 weeks. Still, to this day, it carries the yogic energy of Maharishi Mahesh Yogi and many of his followers.
When creating the summit, we wanted to create an opportunity for people to really have a full spectrum experience. And so part of that was creating these different excursions. It's really a beautiful opportunity for all the participants to get out and experience local culture and really tune into what's calling them.